What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rocksteady coming at you with another video. Today's video is part 2 why 2019 has been my best year. I've asked on Instagram how many of y'all would like to see a part 2, and so many of you have commented that you would like to see it or voted you love to see another one. And so, therefore, I'm doing another one. But before I get into it, I'm just going to start by saying if you've been watching my video, you've been subscribing to me for the past 3 years, thank you so much. It does mean a lot to me because it shows that y'all, it's loyalty. Like, I thought that by now, after like not posting for almost a year and a half, that I have no one posting. But excuse me, my nose itches. After no one posting for about a year and a half, I thought people would say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna unsubscribe. But after 2.5 years, people still are subscribed, and I still got my fan following. I got people from YouTube adding me on Instagram and commenting, oh, I'm your loyal subscriber. So I'm like, damn, that makes me feel happy. But before I get into that, I also want to do a quick motivational advice before I get to why 2019 has been my best year, part 2. So my advice is, you know what? It's this one right here. Today's mistakes or failure is tomorrow's success or happiness. Basically, that means, like, you know what? If you went through some kind of trouble today, you messed up, you made mistakes, or you failed at one little task. Do not be discouraged from it. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it bring you down. Just think of it as, you know what? I learned, live and learn. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. You made a mistake today, you failed today. Well, think that tomorrow it's gonna be a lot better. Is always a new day. Tomorrow's always a new day. Like, that's the best thing about seeing tomorrow. It just means that it's a new day. You can start all over, not make the same mistake twice. Kind of like a video game, but no, this is real life. I'm just trying to get at that. But also why I came up with that quote, because like my dad always told me, you know what, it's better to try to swallow an elephant whole than to choke on a gnat, because like the same similar to what I'm telling y'all in my own words. It's like, just forget about the little shit. Just worry about the bigger picture. Similar to why I say forget about yesterday's failure and stuff, and just think of today's success, or today's failure and sadness is tomorrow's happiness and success. But on that note, I hope some of y'all do feel something deep inside your heart by saying, damn, while saying, yeah, let it pop in your head, let it put in your brain housing group that y'all learned something new. But let's get to why 2019 has been my best year, part 2. So number one, as I said, my advice I just gave a second ago, that's why it's been my best year, because I finally woken up and said, you know what? If I make a mistake today, tomorrow it's gonna be a lot better off, because now I learned what I messed up at. I learned where I let myself be down at, and I decided to wake up and try again today and make it a lot better off. And number two, I have been getting a lot of good comments about commenting about how bigger I've gotten, how much how bigger and better I've gotten. That actually makes me like very happy, because that lets me know that if I'm doing good, that means that I must be feeling good up in here. If I'm feeling good here, and it's gonna show out on the outside. Therefore, like when people tell me that things like, "Oh, how I'm looking bigger, I'm looking happier, I'm walking tall, my shoulders more broad," and like all that stuff, I'm like, if you're impressed with yourself, then people are going to notice that, and they're going to be impressed with you. Number three, I found out some good news about my friends. My friend, one of my best friends, she's going to school for aviation, and like this girl, she grew up in a very poor background. Parents are always arguing and stuff, and I'm not going to go too much. I ain't going to say her real name. I was going to say it's my best friend. She finally got into school for aviation, and she's being almost 18 years old and going to school and about to go to school for aviation. That just shows that anything is possible, and that if you just put your mind to it, you keep a strong focus on what you want, you'll eventually get to where you want to go. Number four, I have finally decided what I want to do, what I want out of life. I know this almost 3 years. I've been saying, should I go to FBI? Should I stay in the Marine Corps? Should I go officer route? Should I do this? And I finally came to the conclusion that I do want to stay in the Marines. I want to become an officer. I want to be a leader. I want to be somebody who inspires people. I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to do big things. I don't want to wake up years from now and just say I should have done this, I should have done that. I finally made up my mind. I'm gonna finish my degree in criminal justice here at ECPI, get my degree, and if I choose to go JAG officer or not, is I'm gonna still go to law school after I'm done with ECPI. But that's after I get through OCS and make it through there. That's why I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to law school and get my degree so I can become a JAG officer. And number five, it's probably my best one right here. Is that I have been inspiring others, and that me, it's like the biggest one of them all because I think if I can inspire others, that means that I'm doing something good for myself. If I'm doing good for myself, that means others are gonna catch on to it. They're gonna take wind of it, and they're gonna want the same energy that I've been giving off, the same energy I've been feeling on the inside, and they want me to give it to them. So when I walk around and I hear see people in distress and they ask me for advice, that lets me know that they trusted me enough, a 21-year-old knucklehead for I should say, they trusted a 21-year-old knucklehead to for advice. And these I got grown ups talking to me. I got young people younger than me, people my age. And when I say grown ups, I don't mean like just like I'm a little kid. I'm in a grown up. I'm talking about like grown up, like they're like in their 50s or 40s or 60s and or like they're 30 years old and they're kind of me ask me what should I do, or like ask me like for some advice, or just like come to me just so they can talk to me, like they'll be want to they'll spill their tea on all their problems they're going through in life, and they'll trust me to listen to them. And that lets you know that I'm mature and competent enough to be able to like have them come talk to a 21-year-old knucklehead, and just have them like listen in. Because as I told people a long time ago, I'd rather listen than talk. Because like my dad always told me too, and y'all gonna find out from a lot of my videos, I always come back to my dad. 'Cause my dad gives me a lot of good advice, and he gives a lot of good advice. He says that if you listen more than you talk, you might learn something, and that's actually been proven true. Because I like people say, God gave two ears and one mouth. You should listen as much as you talk, and that's been proven true because I listen a lot, and I listen to the right people and not to the bad people. It helps me, learn a lot of stuff and be able to take what I learned and be able to apply it into real life scenarios, so that when people want advice and people want to like, come talk to me, I can take it in. I can learn something new from them. They can learn something new from me, and we can all have a what's that word I'm looking for? A win-win scenarios. You know what I mean? My God, I'm out of breath. Yeah, I just came back from the gym, so I'm a little tired. But yeah, that's part two. Why my 2019 has been my best year. If y'all want to see more, y'all know what to do. Comment down below. Hit me on my social media links, or just tell me what y'all want to see next. Cause like I got nothing but time and opportunity. I just need y'all support and spread my videos and spread the love. Cause as I told y'all, I'm trying to like start a side business of being a motivational speaker or advice giver, because I really have been feeling nothing but good vibes this year, and I want to spread that same vibes I've been feeling on the inside to other people who've been probably feeling down, who've been feeling like they just wake up thinking that, oh my God, life is over with. I just want to be that guy who can help them out. I want to help out others. On that note, it's been your boy Rocksteady. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This part two of why 2019 has been my best year. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, please leave a like. Also comment down below what y'all want to see next. Hit that subscribe button, because the grind don't stop. I'm posting every other day. And remember, as above, so below. Go Rocksteady. Love y'all.